Hey, what's up? Now I was thinking, lying awake in bed, what would be the best superpower to have ever? Is it the ability to teleport, or fly, or super strength, or super durability, or healing factors, or anything, you know? And then I thought, no, none of those even compare to having shapeshifting. Now, shapeshifting is where it's at. You can have practically all of those classic superpowers, almost every single superpower you can have if you have shapeshifting. Like, you can get flight by just growing a pair of wings. You can get super strength by shape-shifting your muscles to become more developed and stronger. Like all muscle development and strength is your muscle cells breaking down and getting repaired stronger. So what if there was like if you can shapeshift, you can basically do that on a whim without having to exercise. Well, I guess it is exercise, like, but without having to move, you can do that. You can breathe underwater by just growing a pair of gills, or super durability by growing like keratinous armor on your skin, or super healing factor by controlling how fast your cells move. Things like that. Super speed, you can do that. Heightened awareness, super senses, maybe even X-ray vision or heat sensing. You can do all of that with shapeshifting. Now, the shapeshifting that I'm thinking of may be different from what you're thinking of, so let me get this clear. By shapeshifting, I mean that you can control every single one of your cells in your body as much as you can control your hand. So, like, wave your hand around in front of your face and do a little finger twiddly thing. Now, imagine if every single one of your cells can be controlled by your brain as if your brain is controlling your hand to grasp or to move around as easily as that. Could you imagine that? And there's not even the argument of, oh, what if, like, you'll have to do everything manually? What if you don't want to think about breathing? Well, that's the thing about complete control. If you have complete control over your entire body, every single one of your cells, then you can just make them move independently. You can just make your cells move without you telling them to. I guess. I don't know. Just, this is the kind of shape shifting I'm talking about. Like, you can control your cells, every single one of your cells, as easily as you can control your hand. That's what I'm thinking. And that means you can change every single one of your cells to be whatever you want it to be. It's like every cell is a stem cell now. So you can just develop organs whenever you want. You can develop gills, you can develop wings, you can develop keratin armor, you can develop a those heat sensing organs that pit vipers have. You can develop scales, like anything. You could probably turn into animals if you wanted to. Like maybe even like any animal, except for maybe single-celled animals, since they're a single cell. But besides from that, this is the kind of superpower I'd want: the ability to shapeshift. Because again, with shapeshifting, you get practically every single power that would come to mind if you were told to pick a superpower. But to be honest, that thought kind of also scares me, because if I get shapeshifting, then I might turn out evil. You know what power can do to someone, right? There are people out there who will take as little power as they can and just run with it. They will have the smallest amount of power go to their heads, and they will treat everyone like crap if they get the smallest little tiny fraction of power. I'm afraid of becoming a villain if I ever get a superpower like that, because I could literally do anything with shapeshifting. I could probably uh, go to a farm and then absorb all the livestock and become giant. I could probably go and rob a bank and then change my face to look different. Like, maybe I wouldn't do that, maybe I won't have the nerve, or maybe I will, I don't know. But that thought kind of scares me, because what if I accidentally hurt someone or kill someone with that power? Like, maybe I'll turn out like one of those trickster sort of, like those mythological creatures in the forest that like trick people and watch them get hurt and find it funny or whatever. What if I become like that? What if I just go into the forest and just change my appearance every 12 seconds to confuse the crap out of people? I take the form of a little child one time and like ask them to find my mommy and daddy, and then I change the form into the parents and say that our daughter has been dead for 12 years, and then blah blah blah. That actually okay, that actually kind of made me laugh, because oh man. Oh man, what if I just use it to prank people? What if I just use my powers to prank people? I could literally be like a Scooby-Doo villain with that kind of power of shape-shifting. I could be the monster. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I sold myself on having that power. Now I kind of wish I wanted. Yeah. Now I kind of wish I wanted the shape shifting ability, because I could prank people. imagine, imagine like I somehow find a way to shapeshift into becoming invisible, and then I do just invisible things. Like, what if I shapeshift into like the president and say the most out of pocket things in public, and say we must legalize methamphetamines, or become like uh, I don't know, maybe a famous person and say some stuff that they wouldn't say normally. I don't know, like shapeshift into J.K. Rowling and say I'm actually cool with trans people now. I don't know. Anyways, that was just a thought I had. Thought that made me laugh. Comment what your superpower would be. I already made the case for shapeshifting, but comment what you would want your superpower to be if it isn't shapeshifting. Anyways, bye.